Hello, this is Mercury Rises from Clash of Empire, now called Last Land, and the Halloween event had come. I had been really anticipating this for the C26 that I have in 415. Now, I have three accounts. I have my original account in K313 that had started in 307, went to 317, and then now it's in 313. It is solely a support account at this point because of its drop in rank due to all of that. But in 415, I have a C26, which is my original account, and I have a C30. Well, I had done ceremony in both of the C30s, but I was holding back on the C26 for this Halloween event. And the reason for that was because I played that castle for free. Now, I had spent on it in the beginning, and then I've just played it free since then. It's never done a ceremony. I didn't have what I needed for the ceremony anyway, and I just figured I'd just keep on saving for the Halloween event, knowing that it was coming up. So, as you can see in these videos, the Halloween event was actually a little bit different in the different kingdoms. So, 313, they want you to spend the gold, but in 415, they wanted you to do research and all that up front. Well, the key to the Halloween event is try not to work too far ahead. Do the monsters, do the monster rallies with the scarecrows, their little heads pop off during the monsters, and hit the tree to get the pumpkins and things like that. But that gives you the glory, it gives you some of the speed, it gives you some of the resources that you're going to need. Of course, you have to save for it just like you would any other ceremony. And so, on the accounts where I already did the ceremony, I can't get the entire event completed. I never anticipated being able to do that. But because of the prizes, Ashbringer came with it, which was really surprising. But also, they are cavalry prizes. So, for the C26, which is a cavalry account, unlike my 415 C30 isn't quite a cavalry account yet, the prizes work very well for this, and so any of the prizes except for the frame would be very good for this account. The Ashbringer, I can get it due for ceremony anyway, so I really think I'm going to skip on that. But it could use the skin or it could use the plaque. The plaque is harder to come by, so although I know that the receiver of this account would probably want the skin, several people already have that skin, and the plaque, it only comes once a year as far as I know. So I think I'm going to get the plaque for this account. I'm really still thinking it's going to be a real squeeze to try to get those 4,101 pumpkins, but I'm going to try my hardest. It takes a lot of stamina. I've been using about 1,000 stamina a day, but the key is to do each stage just enough that you get the next stage open, and then do the next, do the next few tasks and try to get it open. But also to pair the days or the stages up with those consumption or gold events. So it wanted research and building pretty much right away in 415, and that ended up being on the second day of gold event. The first day was gathering, so doing all of the rallies and the monsters and stamina stuff. But then later down the line, it wants you to use stamina, so you got to be conservative on that. After a while, just like with Dew, you will stop getting the swords. You'll be killing those monsters, and they won't come with them. And at that point, you just kind of back off and stop using stamina pots. So this event actually does not require lion shards, which makes it a lot easier for the free to play. We had a bit of a debate on whether or not Halloween was as important or more important or less important than ceremony, and if people should skip it altogether for the next ceremony. In my opinion, Halloween event is better. It is better because you're constantly getting gems, and the gems, we chase the gems because equipment is so important.